Hi everyone, I'm Veronica and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while since I've sat down in front of the camera just to talk, but I felt like right now was perfect timing. I've been longing to get back to my channel for so long, and since I was last truly active, life has been full and hard and beautiful. I've poured myself into my business so that I could become the best damn boudoir photographer in the DMV. That was one of my goals. And so in order to do that, I had to create an experience that allowed women to feel empowered and to be strengthened through. When I tell y'all, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I am definitely among the best. I'm proud to say that. I worked really, really hard. During that time, there was a lot of sacrifice and I had to focus on what I truly wanted. At the same time, I was also working behind the scenes to keep my health in order, my family feeling balanced. And then my husband was traveling so much. It was so intense for the last 6 years. He was barely home. He was hardly here. His travel was a good 80%. I was really running the house solo, raising the boys, running my business, and managing the home and everything that comes along with that. But I always miss YouTube. My business has a beautiful workflow that supports me instead of having me running around like a chicken with my head cut off. And so my husband is also home. So that 6-year stint of travel is over. He still travels, but far less. And so that's taken a lot off of my plate mentally and physically. And so there's a little bit more time and room for me to explore other interests. And that includes being back on YouTube and chatting and sharing with you all. And I'm hoping that by doing this, we'll all be coming better together. Also, while I was away, I earned my 200-hour yoga certification and my Sensual yoga certification. So that means I have some juiciness to share with you all. Both of those have opened up a different part of my journey where it's been so edifying. And so I want to share that with you all here. I know we focus more on natural hair and beauty and things like that. And we can still talk about all those things like we did in the past, but it's going to look a little different. I want this channel to be focused on womanhood, resilience, motherhood, being a businesswoman, and also being a whole woman, because who are you outside of all of those roles and titles, right? I want to talk about what it looks like to have all these roles and responsibilities, but still making it a priority to choose yourself. Life is always going to be busy. It's always be stressful. It's always going to be full of demands, but you're allowed to make space for yourself in your own life. You are required to nurture your own spirit so that you can fully show up for the people who love and need you. This space is for the woman who knows what it means to hustle. She knows what it means to soften as well, or at least she wants to. On this channel, I'll be offering sensual yoga, wellness tips for women over 35. We'll also get into some beauty routines that feel more like self-care. And then we'll have real conversations about womanhood, identity, confidence, and starting fresh at any age, because baby, I've had to start over a couple of times now. If you're navigating your own shifts and you want to return to self, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and drop me a comment and tell me what season you're in right now. I want to hear all about it. Let's talk about it. Let's get the conversation going. I want to thank you for coming back to be part of my journey and for letting me be part of yours. More than anything, I hope you remember that life is yours to shape slowly, softly, and on your own terms. I'll see you next time.